Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with DPR Ian, and the name of this song is Nerves. I've been really impressed with the video and the quality of the videos and the music that DPR Ian has done so far, or I should say that I've reacted to so far. There is a playlist for DPR Ian that you can click on and watch all of my reactions to DPRE and so far, and I'll be adding to that list as as we move forward. There are also playlists for many of the artists that I've done. If I've done two or more songs, there should be a playlist there. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button just before we head into the video. After the video, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Click the notification bell. There's also a super thanks you can use if you really want to support the channel. I appreciate those who have. And yeah, let's keep it growing and going. And I will look at the lyrics afterwards because DPR Ian, I think his real name is Christian Yu or something along that line, writes their own lyrics. So we'll have a look at that after. Let's get going with Nerves. Here we go.
Hey girl, I heard you're leaving town. Hey girl, it might not matter now. Hey girl.
Yeah, he's a good actor too. His hands are shaking while he's lighting his cigarette, and it's called Nerves. And then that it's a very sweet voice coming into this song. So I'll just back that up a little bit. We're having visuals of very happy times, and this doesn't look quite so happy here. And yeah, combination.
Hey girl, I heard you're leaving town. Hey girl, it might not matter now. Hey girl, maybe it worked somehow. That's what I'll tell myself when you lie down tonight. So many times I cut off, held on. I still can't believe I left you all alone. You tore me down to pieces. You'll never know how much I wished I never let you go. Hi, how you doing? I heard you seem to be happy now. Hi, how you doing? Don't worry about me, cause I'm doing fine. So you came around my house and you left your marks with your fingertips. I'm sitting where you sat down, and now he's looking for something meaningless. I'm getting little nervous. I'm getting to the surface. I'm getting little nervous. I'm getting to the surface.
I like the beat and the rhythm of the song as well, and his voice. And I realize this, voice has probably been produced here, but in the official video, I did look for a live version. I'd like to hear more live, but the ones that I saw when I started the few seconds to hear if it was going to work, there's too much audience noise, or it was taken on someone's cell phone, so the sound quality wouldn't be good enough. So I decided not to go with that and to go with this official. I do like the sound of his voice, whether it's manipulated or not, um, in this video, but I would like to hear him live.
Getting little nervous. I'm getting to the surface. Hi, how you doing? I heard you seem to be happy now. Hi, how you doing? Don't worry about me, cause I'm doing fine. 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 Girl, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I swear it's not a lie. I'm doing fine.
know I'm going to talk about the lyrics after, but I will mention here, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. He keeps repeating it, and then the visuals that we're getting, he's not doing fine. Uh, so yeah, who's he trying to convince here? Himself or someone else? I think to some extent himself. And I think there's a division in himself here too. I'll talk about that later.
Doing fine, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, girl, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, I swear it's not a lie. I'm doing fine, girl, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, I swear it's not a lie. I'm getting little nervous. I'm getting to the surface. I'm getting little nervous. I'm getting to the surface. Getting little nervous, just getting to the surface. You got a little nervous of running back to you when you weren't there. And I'm sorry, I was hurting too much to know that you were standing right there. And I'm sorry, I will sing this song to you to tell you I really care. And I'm sorry when I left you all alone, girl. I know that wasn't fair. 'Cause I loved you, he loved you, loved you.
Stop before the ads come up. Okay. Yeah, very good. I enjoyed that. It's a bit dark, of course, having problems in a relationship by the sound of it, and trying to cope and deal with his own feelings and his own emotions, and trying to convince himself that he's fine, you know, or at least the character in the video, not necessarily DPR Ian himself, although it could be. Yeah, I enjoyed the music. The videography was great, as it has always been with DPRE and all the ones that I've seen so far. It's really well done. He's a good actor as well, performing in his own videos, which I wasn't sure at first, but viewers let me know that it was him. Indeed. So yeah, really well done. Let's have a look at the lyrics now. All right, Nerves by DPR Ian, songwriters DPR Cream and DPR Ian. Hey girl, I've heard you're leaving town. Hey girl, it might not matter now. Hey girl, maybe it worked somehow. That's what I tell myself. When you lie down tonight, so many times I could have held on. I still can't believe I left you alone. It tore me down to pieces. She'll never know how much I wished I never let you go. So he let go of the relationship, and now he's regretting that. He's regretting that decision, and it's hurting him, maybe more than it's hurting her. Hi, how are you doing? I heard you seem to be happy now. Hi, how are you doing? Don't worry about me because I'm doing fine. And like I said, I think he was trying to convince himself more than anyone else. So you came around my house and you left your marks with your fingertips. I'm sitting where you sat down, and now he's looking for something meaningless. So here's where the split seems to happen. And I know that there's this I thing, and I got to look into that a little more, I guess. I think it's supposed to represent Mito or something like that. Um, but just taking it this way, sort of, it sounds like he left the relationship, but now he's sort of looking around the house, whatever she touched, wherever she was, sitting where she was sitting, kind of trying to make that connection, even though it's over probably. Still trying to hold on, trying to make that connection a little bit. I think we all do that, not only in terms of, this sounds like a relationship breakup, but also when someone dies. When my wife died, I knew, because I was old enough and experienced enough to know that it was a bit silly, but for a little while I didn't move all the stuff that was around, the medical things and everything that was here, because she stayed in our home, and went through that process for a year. And I just didn't want to, because it seemed like letting it go, even though she was gone. So I get it. I get that feeling. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting to the surface. So yes, I don't know for sure what he means here, but in some sense, sometimes you block or you bury things, but as it rises up, as it starts to enter into your consciousness, you become even more nervous and more affected by that, right? So maybe that's what he's talking about here, getting to the surface. I heard you seem to be happy now. And then he goes on, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, girl, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. I swear it's not a lie. So this is just convincing himself, or, maybe trying to convince others too, because he wants others to see him a certain way, but also convincing himself. I swear it's not a lie. Usually when somebody's saying that, it makes me question, what are they? They are lying. It seems like they're lying. If you have to tell me you're not lying, then I think maybe you are. Uh, I swear it's not a lie. I'm getting a little nervous. He's getting a little nervous. So I don't know if he's talking about Mito here or if he's, but it doesn't matter because for me, it's the same thing. It's a split within him. So there's him, that guy, and then there's me. To try to protect yourself, sometimes you do these separations. Um, he's getting a little nervous. She's getting to the surface. You got a little nervous of running back to you when you weren't there, and I'm sorry I was hurting too much to know that you were standing right here. And I'm sorry I will sing this song to you to tell you I really cared. And I'm sorry when I left you all alone, girl. I know that wasn't fair because I loved you, he loved you, loved you. So, yeah, very good lyrics, excellent. Uh, I might be reading them a little bit wrong, although I hesitate to say that because people get what they get out of a song. You interpret the song in the way that makes sense to you, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that unless you're way, way, way off base. Uh, DPREN might have some other meanings in here that he meant for the listener to get, but that's what I'm getting. And yeah, nerves can get to you when you're in a broken up relationship or you've lost somebody or even something else. It can affect you, and you can spend a lot of time trying to convince yourself that you're okay, you're fine, you'll get through this, and usually you do, but it can do some damage on its way out, for sure. I thought it was a beautifully done video. Like I said, the videography was great. The music was excellent. The instrumentation was good. His voice was good. I understand that this is produced and they use things, but I like the way they did that. I liked some of the alterations they did to his voice throughout the video. That can be fun too. Yeah, excellent. Let me know what you think of Nerves or DPREN in general. Also, let me know what else you'd like to hear. Don't forget super thanks are available if you'd like to support the channel a little bit more. Like the video, subscribe, all of those fun things. That's it for me at the moment. Keep listening, keep having fun. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.